RNC Chairman Reince Priebus with us right now. They're saying no big deal. Reince, you're saying what?
Well, of course they're going to say that, but you wouldn't have James Comey write to all of the heads of these investigative committees to say that he's amending his testimony where he testified that the case was closed, only now to say that in fact the case is open and that they found emails that may be pertinent to the case. Now, he wouldn't say may be pertinent unless they were pertinent. I mean, somebody handed off this material. James Comey didn't find the material himself. Some agent came to James Comey and said, here's what we found, and my guess is that it's pretty serious and that it wouldn't have happened today if it wasn't.
Well, a lot of these emails came in relation to a separate case involving Anthony Weiner and the sexting charges against him with an underage woman. So maybe as part of that, he just reviewed them and said, well, before I write off unequivocally, I'm now made aware of these other, to your point, pertinent emails. So it might not be a big matter, but the fact that he is giving them a heads up, you say, makes it a big matter.
Well, yeah, I mean, why else? I mean, I saw Podesta's statement, and I think his statement actually makes our point even further, which is, why would an FBI director inform the entire highest levels of our congressional leadership in these particular areas of this matter if it wasn't something extraordinarily serious?
But why would he give all of them
and
a
I think
heads
it is.
up?
Look,
Reince,
I mean,
but why would he give all of them a heads up and not anyone at the State Department, not, for example, anyone at the White House, no one in the Clinton organization?
Neil, I don't know what the protocols are at the FBI with whom he has to. But obviously, he wouldn't have done it if it wasn't big. Secondly, Hillary Clinton shouldn't have gotten away with it in the first place. I mean, James Comey already laid out a case of gross negligence against Hillary Clinton. And by the way, if you read the statute, now I know there are constitutional arguments the other way, but if you read the statute, it says that if you violate this statute, you're not eligible to hold federal office in this country. It's one of the penalties for violating the concept of giving away state secrets.
What he was saying was, you know, any of these security briefings that presidential candidates, I guess, get every couple of weeks, she shouldn't be getting them. That she is. What do you think of that? Compromised security already?
And I think, Paul Ryan is correct. And as we know, Paul Ryan is very careful. He doesn't just throw off statements. We've learned that about Paul Ryan. And so the fact that Paul Ryan has now weighed in and said Hillary Clinton should not be eligible for these briefings, for these security briefings, tells you a lot about what people like Paul Ryan and others on the Hill think of Hillary Clinton. She can't be trusted with the presidency. That's clear. But more importantly, it's what we've been saying all along. She should have never gotten away with this in the first place. And now, 11 days before the election, we know that the FBI director is coming back and saying, time out. This investigation is open, unlike what I said to Congress a few months ago.
Right.
And
we have information. It's going to be resolved anytime soon. Thank you very much, Reince Priebus. We did try to reach his counterpart, Donna Brazil, at the DNC headquarters. They did not get back to us. Right now, the fallout in the market.